There's the drop volley, the swinging volley, the touch volley, the angle volley, the block volley. Don't panic, because we're going to show you in this video how to execute these shots.
We begin our study of basic volley technique with the grip behind Tenacious net play. The continental grip is equally effective for both the forehand and backhand side, as well as for the bottom hand on two-handed backhand volleys. You can see in this illustration, the continental grip positions the V shape between your thumb and first finger, in line with the top edge of the grip. The continental grip provides the best support and control for the racket face at contact throughout your full range of coverage. Notice how the elbow is positioned inward, as the wrist remains in a strong position when using this grip. As you move forward on the attack, you must shift to the continental grip to close the points at net. Since this is also the preferred grip for serves and overheads, you'll find when you serve and volley, you never have to change your grip.
Well, how in the world can you volley with a grip like this? I mean, look at this grip. That's why you're so loose on the backhand side. When you hit, your racket head makes contact and you drop it right on down to here. Can't have that. Now let's get on over here into that continental grip. Let's firm up a little bit on contact. With this new grip, should eliminate about 90% of those problems.
With the continental grip in hand, we progress to the preparation on the forehand volley. Most of the time you will be volleying in quick reflex mode, so your preparation needs to be compact with no excess motions. Your objective is to prepare immediately for contact. You'll be using the pace that is already on the passing shots, so you won't need a backswing. A great analogy for understanding the preparation and mentality on the volley is to study the catch in baseball. Watch the right elbow closely as it prepares for the catch. There's no backward movement of the elbow. The arm and glove move forward to meet the ball. On the volley, the same movement should occur. You want to eliminate any backward movement of the elbow in your preparation on the volley. Even though his racket head may be going back slightly, his elbow is still going forward in the process. The best way to test and train the correct preparation habit is by positioning yourself up against the back fence and have someone feed you volleys. If your racket head hits the back fence, you're definitely taking a backswing. This exercise will help you eliminate backswing and teach you to come forward to meet the ball. Your preparation should position the racket in front of you so that your contact point is preferably between your shoulders and in line with the center of your chest. Your racket and arm should make an L shape, indicating strong leverage in the wrist position. On your basic block volley used in reflex situations, there's very little if any follow-through. Remember, you're thinking catch, not swing. On a block volley, the arm and racket function as one solid unit, blocking the ball like a backboard. To achieve depth, use your footwork to drive your body weight into contact to help provide punch to your volley, as your arm and racket remain firm. When the ball is well within your reach, you can create angle volleys by moving your contact point more out in front of you, allowing you to angle the racket face. For the inside-out angle volley, you must allow your hand to get a little ahead of your contact point to create the inside-out angle in the racket. When you have to lunge and reach for volleys, you can create angle in the racket face by adjusting the position of your wrist. For those softer angled touch volleys used to put away the ball, you must create the angle in your racket face, then be prepared to use your arm and racket like a shock absorber. To execute a drop volley, your arm and racket must again function like a shock absorber, absorbing nearly all the pace of the incoming shot. Your preparation positions the racket face directly to contact point position, and in your mind you're thinking catch the ball on contact. On impact, the wrist position maintains enough firmness to keep the racket and arm together as one solid unit. Watch how the elbow holds position, and on impact the lower forearm and racket recoil together, absorbing the shock of the ball. Make sure your hand doesn't grip too tightly, or you'll lose flexibility and feel for the shot. Your setup for the drop volley should have the same preparation as your deep volley, disguising the shot so the opponent can't anticipate the depth of your volleys. Your intent on the drop volley should not be to make the shot perfect, just good enough to force the opponent. If you go for the outright winners, you'll end up making too many errors in the long run.